What's up everybody, this is Supreme King back again with another video. I just want to touch on the Xbox Developers Direct real quick and give you my quick thoughts. Stick around to the end of this video. I'm going to give you a bonus game as a shout out that's probably not on your radar that you might be interested in once we get to that point. Other than that, leave a like on this video and yeah, here we go. What's up everybody, this is Supreme King back again with another video. I just want to make this quick. It doesn't have to be too long. Now that the dust is settled, I just want to talk about the Xbox Developers Direct, and I just gotta say, hey, I gotta give Xbox their flowers. I've made enough videos in the past where I was saying I'm holding them to the fire. What happens if they get the Xbox Activision deal, or if they don't get the Activision Blizzard deal? But hey, they're showing that they don't necessarily need it, and that they have stuff to go no matter what's going on with Call of Duty, and that's what I wanted to see. I held them to the fire and they fired back, and that's exactly what I wanted. This was a good show. It wasn't perfect, but it was still good. It was exactly what I was expecting. I was expecting to see Redfall at the end, expecting to see a release date for Redfall, a little bit of Forza, and then some updates on existing games. That's literally what I was expecting. The surprise was Hi-Fi Rush. Now that to me made this show excellent. You know, it really took it to the next level because you shadow dropped a game and turned some of your hardest critics that was against you forever, you know, back to being on your side, hopping on the bandwagon for this game, putting out videos. You've seen it all throughout your timelines, I'm sure, of people who had something bad to say about Xbox all last year and going into the new year. And then lo and behold, Xbox drops a game for them and, you know, they're moonwalking, right? And this is exactly what Xbox was expecting, I'm sure. They had a plan. You know, I looked at it as if they had the ability to shadow drop this, then they probably could have shadow dropped it or just put it out late last year, promoted it, and they chose not to. That lets me know they got a plan. You know, Stinkface Phil from the Game Awards has a plan, and I'm here for that plan. I'm really happy that they have something cooking up for the future of this year, despite what the rumors are for Starfield, because they didn't put it on this particular show, and other games that's, you know, that I've even mentioned from the past. They still got a roadmap for this year with some hard release dates that's not too far out, and at the same time they shadow dropped a full game and hit the industry by storm. Everybody stopped what they were doing just to play this game, and I thought, hey, you know what, they did what they were supposed to do. They got the job done. They silenced a lot of their critics. People saying, oh, they cannot come out with games. Here's going to be a whole nother year where they keep pushing stuff back. You can't really say that now if you shadow dropping games. I mean, hey, that's a big move for something like that to not even really be leaked out like that. I think there was only like a leak of like a day or two before where people knew of a game, but you talking about them working on a full game. You got to know about the developer process with everything else that comes out broken all the time. You know, they had to have put some time into this over a course of some time, and that lets me know they probably have more games just like this waiting in the pipeline. And I wouldn't be surprised if they shadow drop another game at the end of this year, or maybe within every quarter. I mean, they have enough going on for everybody saying what's up with all these other studios. I mean, hey, they shadow dropping now. What can you say about them shadow dropping? That's a big deal. Despite the game being probably smaller, and it is a little bit smaller, but still they shadow dropping, and they still, you know, on this show showed you games like Forza. You can never go wrong with Forza. They have that formula down to the T. They just keep coming out with bangers with it. Elder Scrolls, for everybody who's been addicted to it forever. Here's more Elder Scrolls. The same thing goes for Minecraft. Here's more Minecraft. You're addicted to it. Here you go, more content. And then they capped it off with Redfall. I mean, that's exactly what I was expecting. They gave you a release date for that. That's right there in May, very close to Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. That was what I was looking forward to, but they put it right there. That's pretty bold. That's pretty bold. They could have chose April, or they could have chose June. So that's pretty bold. That lets me know that, you know, Xbox is confident with their products. And you know what? You know, they fired back. I held them to the fire, but they fired back. That's exactly what they were supposed to do. And yeah, this is a great show. This is a great show. I wouldn't say it was perfect, but it was great. It's still 8.5 out of 10 for me. It was a really good show. I'm very happy to see that they're coming back with a game plan and they're hitting you hard. When I first saw Hi-Fi Rush, I was like, okay, they're showing you maybe a CGI trailer, and then I'm looking at it, I'm like, you know what, this looks really good. This looks really, really good. It looks unique, looks fresh, it looks new art style, right? And then they're just showing you like more and more content for a little while, and I'm just like, yo, this is really cool. They might be really, really done with it. They might go put this out in the next couple months. So when they said, yo, it's coming by 6 p.m., I'm like, yo, what? I was hyped. I was hyped from that point on. You know what? And so they're silencing their critics. That's all they needed to do. And yes, this is excellent. Very good turnaround for Xbox. I cannot wait to see what else they got for the year, because we are only at the end of January. And I can tell you right now, if they're shooting like that right now, you can only imagine how their summer show is going to be. So, hey, man, I'm here for it. They still got a lot of bigger games cooking up that we've heard about in the past. And I'm pretty sure they got a lot of surprises. But yeah, that's all I got for you on that. Another thing, shout out to 007. I did say I wanted to mention this at the end of the video. 007 GoldenEye, you know, hitting Game Pass as well as the Nintendo Online. And yeah, classic from the past. I'm gonna be honest, I enjoyed The World Is Not Enough on N64 a little bit more. I'm one of those people who actually played the game back when it came out, along with the sequel, The World Is Not Enough. But yeah, thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you did, I did want to mention one other game. It actually wasn't 007. It was a game that's inspired by 007 that might not have been on your radar at all, and that's called Agent 64 Spies Never Die. And when you take a look at this game, you're gonna automatically know right away, like, they took every liberty they could to put out a GoldenEye clone, but you know, you would get a whole nother game. So once you're finally done with GoldenEye, it shouldn't take you that long to get through it anyway. It was an old game, but it is pretty short. You can go ahead and play this. It's going to be available on Steam, and I believe there's a demo out for this right now. So I just wanted to put some shine on it. If you look at all the footage that I'm showing you here, it looks pretty much exactly like it, with some upgraded graphics here and there, obviously the frame rate. And so yeah, they have a lot of the same assets. The gameplay is the same way, and you get to play it with modern controls, and you get to play it on your PCs for right now. But yeah, I just want to shout that out. That's the surprise I was going to mention at the end of this video. That's all I got for you here. Leave a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.